So I'm in grade 11 and my name is Carson Capobianco.
I'm Serena Sri and I'm in grade 11.
I'm Quincy Raven Jackson. I'm 19 and I go to the U of A.
My name is Sadia Fazelyar. I am an RTA School of Media Production student at Ryerson University. And with Jack.org, my position is Network Representative for Ontario as a youth mental health advocate.
It would just be probably take advantage of hanging out and seeing people now, and then just get ready to hunker down, basically. Just going out, walking around, going to the West End or something, just anything. And normally those aren't activities that I would volunteer to do, but it seems like I'm just so shut in that anything would be preferable. I definitely took a lot of that stuff for granted because they would stress me out, or I would be sensory overloaded, but now I kind of miss being outside and seeing people.
I told me to get out as much as possible, see a lot of friends. That's what I'd say. I thought it was only going to shut down for a bit, so I'd tell myself that it was going to be a while.
I would honestly tell myself that it does get better because of how bad Corona was getting and progressing so fast. I thought that it would never end, but because over the summer it was getting better, I saw how we can have that possibility of kind of getting back to normal life.
Be patient with yourself and be patient with what's going on, because it's not going to be an easy next who knows how long actually, but the next 10 months, it's not going to be an easy journey, and there's a lot of obstacles you're going to face. But be patient and just understand that you're doing the best you can. Everyone around you is doing the best they can, and it's just about working together and taking care of yourself along the way, because that should be priority.
That's a good question. I don't know. I feel like it was probably very different when they were growing up. I don't know how it was different, but it was a long time ago, so it probably was.
Youth feel really lonely. And even if they're with their family or they're able to talk to their friends on Zoom, it doesn't replace that connection they had with people. And on top of everything else going on, youth feel alone. And it's kind of hard to have that conversation or even to bring it up in places like this or when we have the education conversation, because it feels like they shouldn't be alone. They get to talk to their classmates 5 days a week on Zoom in the classroom. They can call their friends, they get to be with their family, but it's just not the same.
It is really hard to go from living a life where in a teenage experience, you have a lot of socialization, you have a lot of experiences and life skills that you learn with those experiences, to kind of lose it. It's very hard to, I guess, keep growing up in a sense, and losing literally a year of your life is really tough on us. I think it will be a nice way to look back and laugh at it, because it will be in the future and hopefully way better and way more of a normal life. And I really hope that it will come back to as a lesson of how to be more careful and more serious with these kind of situations.
You're taking advantage of the social situations you're being exposed to now that I'm not, and that you're a little more secure in life than I am now.
That's a really good question. I've never thought about that. I would say that I would really hope that Sadia 5 years from now carried the lessons that she learned in the past 10 months. I've learned more about myself in the last 10 months than I have in the last 21 years of my life. And I've taken time to not only learn about myself, but learn about the people around me and what they need from me. And I hope that clarity stays with me even as things hopefully move back into normal.